All right, today we are going to start seated. So just get comfortable. And today it does not matter what leg is in the front. So just put the most natural leg in the front. Your job now is to just root down. Feel your sitting bones attached to the mat. And then just let the energy kind of climb and weave up through the spine. Lift the shoulders up and roll them back and down. Fantastic. Now it's time to just bring the eyes to either a soft gaze or close them and lower the chin towards the chest. And take this moment to welcome yourself to your space. This is I call it yourself safe spot for you to just be you, to be unintimidated, to feel comfortable. You're a place to explore a little, maybe discover something new. So let's just allow ourselves to be grateful for where we are right now. Slowly begin to lift the gaze from the eyes. Spread the fingertips out wide. Just let them open up nice and big. Take a breath and just kind of pull your arms back a little bit. And then we're just going to slowly exhale and bring them just to that little heart center right in the middle. Inhale, take them back out, open up as though you're preparing to give a big hug. And back in and just touch your heart. A couple more, just open up nice and big. And then coming right back. And then last time, take them out nice and big. And then bring the hands back to the heart. Well done. Sliding the hands back out. Let's just go side to side. So just take one arm over. It really doesn't matter on this which one you lead with. Just go comfortable, be comfortable. And just tip over side to side. And then one more each way. And then returning to center, we're just going to twist. So twist to one side. Once again, no necessary direction to start. Just go side to side, giving yourself a little deep twist as you turn. 2 more sets. Nice. And then find your way right back to center. And then float the hands down. This time, and bring the arms all the way up. Float them all the way down. One more time, bring them all the way up. And then bring them all the way back down. We're going to just move our body onto our mat in a tabletop position. Hands and knees touch down. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Feel your kind of knuckles and fingers grip the mat. Now let's start with our cat and cow. It's always a nice place to start when we come here. So take a breath and just let the belly drop down. Let the gaze look up. And then slowly roll the spine up to the sky. Let's go again. Inhale, drop down, lift up. Exhale, roll the spine. And then inhale, drop it down. Exhale, roll the spine. And then one more time, dropping down. Beautiful way to connect our breath to our movement. And then slowly push back to a child's pose. And then from child's pose, we're going to come up to tabletop. And imagine the crown of your head just reaching forward. And then push back to that child's pose. Coming right back up to tabletop. Head reaches forward. Exhale, press it back. And then one more time, just coming up to tabletop, nice and strong. And then pressing back and holding child's pose. Allow the fingertips to maybe crawl forward a little bit more as you bow down nice and deep. And then slowly come back to tabletop. Allow the crown of the head to move slightly forward, tuck the toes underneath you, lift the knees, press back down dog. Lower the knees back down to the mat, and then sit back in child's pose. Come up to tabletop, allowing the crown of the head to move forward, tuck the toes, lift and push back down dog. And we're just going to create this little bit of a blended posture here to just wake everything up. Coming back to tabletop, tuck the toes, push up to down dog. Bring the knees back to the mat, tabletop, press back child's pose. And one more time, just coming to center, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, and then lowering the knees back down and child's pose. Next time we're going to come back up and hold that down dog. So tuck the toes, lift, and hold it here. Let's allow our feet to root deep into the mat as you bend one knee, and then shift and bend the other. Bend one knee, and shift and bend the other. And once more each way. Fantastic. And then coming right back to child's pose. We're going to bend our knees and just walk backwards, right to our feet. But we'll bend our knees and hang out here. Let the belly to kind of touch down on those thighs. Bend the elbows, catch your elbows with your hands. Allow your head to just hang as you rock a little side to side. And then turn the shoulders a little right and left. And then take a moment to be still. Let the head nod yes, and then nod no. And then releasing your fingers to the floor. Bend the right knee, keep the right fingertips down, pull the left arm up. One more breath in, and then exhale, bring that top hand down. Switch sides, left knee bends, left fingertips stay grounded, pull the right arm up. Take one more breath, and then exhale, just bring it back down. And now ever so slowly, just let the hands just slide up the front of your legs. Roll one vertebrae at a time to a standing pose. Lifting the shoulders as you stand, send them back behind you, and let them drop back down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, push those fingertips back up, and exhale, open wide and bow forward. Bending the knees, walk forward to that downward facing dog once again. Good. Inhale, lift and drop the knees, tabletop position. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, drop the knees, sit back, child's pose. And then coming right back up, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay right here. This time, bring the right leg up towards the sky. Bending the knee, just let the hip open for a moment. Move your ankle around. And then go the other way. And then simply straighten the leg right back out and put it down. Inhale, the other leg comes up. Exhale, just bend this knee, open up the hip. Move the ankle around. Go the other way. And then lifting it right back up. Just put it down. Fantastic. This time we're going to walk forward to the top of our mat. So little steps forward. Take your time. As you come to the top of your mat, this time rise halfway. And then exhale, fold back down. Once again, halfway and hold. Move the arms out towards the side. Bend the knees, push and lift to stand. Arms come overhead. And glide the hands right back to the heart. Fantastic. Inhale, reach the fingertips up. Exhale, open wide as we bow forward. And then inhale, half fold. And exhale, touch the hands to the mat. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back to a plank pose. Good. Breathe in. In this plank pose, feel the heels push back, the crown of the head reach forward. The belly and the rib cage drawn into center. Take a breath, and then lower the knees. Allow everything now to come down, hips, belly, chest, all the way to touch. Bringing the fingertips out wide for a dynamic cobra. Press into the floor and lift up. And exhale, drop down. So we have spider fingers. You're on the fingertips. Again, just press up. And then let it go. And then just once more, just pressing up. And dropping back down. Bring the hands into your shoulder area, chest area, and come up and press all the way. Stay here as you look over the right shoulder. And then over to the left shoulder. And then right back to center as we touch all the way back down. Slide the hands even further back towards your rib cage and press all the way up, full cobra, and then up to the knees, tuck the toes, and downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Well done. Gonna walk our feet into the center of the mat and then walk our hands back to our feet. Slowly roll to stand. And as we come into a standing pose, allow the body to turn forward. Your strap should be right below you. Taking a little wider stance, inhale, take a breath in. And exhale, we're gonna go pick up that strap. So reach down for the strap and slowly roll back up. Holding the strap just a little wider than the legs, breathe in and bring the strap overhead and press. And then exhale, bring it all the way back down. Inhale, lift it up and press back. And exhale all the way back down. This time all the way up and press back, but now pull down. Push all the way up and then drop it all the way down. Let's go again. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, just pull back. And then lifting up, bring it all the way back down. Adding a side bend, inhale, arms come straight up to the sky. Exhale, easy tip to the right. Inhale, back, and we'll keep it on the right. Go back to the right. Inhale, come to center. And exhale, take it to the right. Inhale, rise to the center, moving over to the left-hand side, just tip it over. Inhale to center, engage that core, keep that back well protected. And then coming all the way up, and then one more time. Take it all the way over. And then coming back to center, it's time to move our hands out really wide on the strap. Begin to press back as far as it will go and allow the strap to touch your hips. Inhale, pull it back up. Exhale, push it back. Open the heart as big as it will open. And then come all the way back up. And then one more time, bring it all the way down. And then all the way back up. Keeping the hands nice and wide. Turn the right toe towards the right wall. Bend the knee. Pull the strap to the back. And then come back to center. Again, just pull it back. Your job is to try and get the strap as parallel to you as you can. Perpendicular to the floor. Hold it there. Now come all the way up. Let's take it to the other side. So take a breath, exhale, just take that peaceful warrior. Remember that front knee pushes also towards the back of your mat, so it's not caving inward. Pull back. And then come on up. One more time, just pull back. Give it a moment here. And then slowly come all the way up and turn back to the other side. This time with a straight leg, just start to come over and tip over. And then using the core, come back to center. Keep the leg straight. Slowly tip it over. So we're preparing for a nice cartwheel here. And then coming right back up. And then one more time, just reach and tip and hold. Pull the strap away from each other. And then slowly rise back to center and prepare to go to the other side. Triangle. Slowly reach and tip. Engage the core to come back up. Just reach and tip and come back up. And then reach and tip and then just hold. One breath in. And then exhale, come all the way back up, turning the toes to face forward. We're going to begin to fold. I'm going to reach that strap forward and prepare to put it down. Well done. Slowly, now just reach for the center of the strap and rise back up. Bring in the feet in. Let's take a balanced pose. Right foot goes on the bottom of your strap. Left foot stays grounded, stays rooted. Now slowly just begin to lift. Remember, any variation of balance is absolutely fine if this is not your thing. Pulling the strap to you, push your foot away from you. Keep your focus forward. Now we're going to pull the leg out to the side. Opposite arm goes out to the side. As we just hold right here. And then bring it back to center ever so slowly and put it down. Well done. Bringing the strap over the shoulder, alternatively preparing dancer pose using your hand. We're going to just start to pull the strap up over our back shoulder. Just reel it up one hand at a time and then come forward. Your ankle pushes into that strap as you pull the strap forward. Your heart shines not only straight ahead, but kind of upward at the same time, like an airplane pose. And then begin to come back down slowly. Release and let it go. Fantastic. All right, we're going to switch sides. So let's go ahead and place it at the bottom of the left. Once again, now your right foot stays grounded and rooted. We're going to slowly pull it up to center. We'll take a moment there to just make sure that we have your balance and check. Push down with that supporting foot. Lift the crown of the head up. Now let's open up. Take it where you can. And then ever so slowly bring it back. And put it down. Well done. Dancer pose. Hitch it over your shoulder or grab the inside of your foot with your hand as you reel it up. Once again, take it up as far as you're comfortable without the knees splaying outward. And then just let the body move forward and upward at the same time. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then bringing everything back into center, go ahead and place it down. Fantastic. Just lower the strap back to the mat. Bring the right knee up and cross it over. We're going to take a one-legged chair pose. So start to sit down. Just use your hand to kind of adjust that leg on your thigh. Just listen to your body here. Now it's all right that your body is over that front leg. Once you're feeling steady, secure, see if you can't push down a little deeper. Maybe bring the hands to the heart. Maybe allow the elbows to touch that top leg, knee and foot. Find your focus and keep it. And then pushing down with that supporting leg, release and let it go. And let's take it to the other side. So now the left foot will cross over the right. Once again, take any adjustments along the way as you begin to sit. Allow the body to kind of come over that leg as you feel that stretch. Once again, maybe the hands come to the heart. Maybe the elbows can touch down. Find your focus, keep that focus. Feel that deep, lovely stretch on that back glute. Beautiful. Now slowly push down with the supporting leg to rise to stand and touch back down, bending those knees. Beautiful work. Let's move ourselves to the front of our mat. Root the feet to the floor. Inhale, take the arms overhead. Exhale, open wide as we bow forward. Inhale, rise halfway. And exhale, touch the hands down. Step the right foot back, step the left foot back. This time, simply lift the hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, drift to plank. Exhale, hips up, hips back, down dog. Inhale, drift up to plank. Exhale, hips up and hips back. And then one more time, just drifting to plank. And then hips up and hips back, down dog. Beautiful. And then just bring our knees to the mat. And we'll walk our hands to our legs and bring our right foot forward. Placing our hands on the back of our hips. Pull the shoulder blades towards each other. So you're trying to get your elbows to touch behind you. Breathe in. Exhale, push yourself forward. Inhale, back it up. Push yourself forward. Inhale, back it up and press forward. And then inhale, back it up and press forward and hold. This time our fingertips will start to slide down towards the mat. Reach behind you and then up to the sky. Look up. Breathe in. And then as we exhale, bow forward, touch down, hands to mat, and straighten the front leg. A little rebend and pull the leg straight. Beautiful for the hamstrings. Pull in and then straighten the leg. And pull in and straighten and hold. So allow the body to bow over this front leg. Close your eyes and just tune into how it feels. We'll take a little twist here. So how about we keep our left hand, maybe think about a ruler length away from the foot or the ankle, and then pull the right arm up. Bringing the top hand back down, start to bend the knee as you move back into low lunge. Take the back toe underneath. Let the knee come off of the floor and add your twist here. Fantastic. And then slowly bring the hand back down. Allow the back knee to touch back down. And then backing it up, bring your knees back together and step the left foot in the front. Placing the hands on the back side of your hips, pull the elbows towards each other. Breathe in and exhale, push yourself forward. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, back it up. This time push forward and stay there. Allow the fingertips to move towards the floor and then pull the arms back behind you and up and then look straight into that space. Begin to come forward. As the hands touch down, pull the front leg straight, heel down, toe up, a gentle bend and straighten. And a bend and a straighten. And a bend and then a straighten. Let's hold it here. As we hold it here, allow the hips to straighten. So push that right one forward a little. And let's add our twist. So this time the right hand finds that space on your mat, a little bit away from that ankle, and pull the left arm up. And then bringing the hand back down, just bend the knee and move into your low lunge. Tuck the back toe underneath, lift the knee off the floor, add your twist right here. Bringing the hand back down, allow the knee to touch back down, your body to pull back to center, bring the knees together, and bring the hands back to the floor. Well done. Dropping the forearms down on the floor, and then lift them right back up. Let's drop our elbows to touch and then lift back up. Nothing else moves. Then the elbows touch down and then lift up. Touch them down and lift them up. Touch them down and lift them up and touch them down. You should start to feel this in the triceps now. Continue. Drop them down. As you drop them down, they're also being drawn towards each other. So they're nice and parallel and up. Lower them down and lift them up. We have two more. Lower them down and bring them up. This time to a hover. So right above the ground, hold it, and little pulses. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. Beautiful. And 2. Put the elbows down on the mat. Tuck the toes underneath you. Pull yourself up to a nice dolphin pose. Bringing the knees back to the mat. Allow yourself to get comfortable with the forearms on the floor. Taking the right leg out behind you, toe to the floor. Let's lift it up for 1, for 2, for 3, for 4, for 5, for 6, and 7, 8, 9. On the 10th one, leave it here and then bend it and straighten it, bend it and straighten it, bend it and straighten, and bend and straighten, bend and straighten. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take that long leg, cross it over, and lift and take it wide. Cross it over, and lift and take it wide. Cross it over, and then take it wide. Cross it over, take it wide. Cross it over, and now we have 5 more. So let's count 5, touch down, and 4, and 3, and 2, and then final one. Bringing the leg right back to center, bend the knee and pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just 2 more right here, and then 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Walking to the hands. Let's find our pigeon pose or a half pigeon, whatever works best for you. So find your way into a deep stretch. Half pigeon would be your foot comes forward and walks across your mat. You still feel that stretch, but it doesn't involve the knees so much. Otherwise, just take the pigeon that works best for you and hold it. It's about the stretch here. Slide the hands back and press the mat away from you. Tuck the back toe, lift the knees, slide yourself to downward facing dog, and simply walk it out. Well done. Bringing the knees back down to the mat. Let's drop our forearms down. Taking the left leg out behind you. Let's lift it and lower it. There's and 2. Just lifting and lowering. 5 more. 5 and 4, 3, 2. Holding it up on the last one. Just bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. And 5 more. Here's 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. And here's 2. And then here's 1. Bring that leg across and tap the floor, and then lift and bring it out wide. Lift and cross, and bring it wide. Lift and cross, and bring it wide. Cross it over, and take it wide, and cross it over. And then we have 5 more right here. So here's 5, touch down. Here's 4, lift and touch down. 3, and 2. And then 1 more time, we will bring our leg back to center, bend the knee, press up for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1 more set. 10 and 9, 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Bring it down. Bring yourself back up on the hands. Bring that leg forward, right into your pigeon variation. And let's just enjoy it. This is the perfect time to just remind yourself to just be in this moment. Just enjoy what you're feeling. And then gliding the hands back towards you, just press the mat away. And then make your way back out to downward facing dog, or we'll walk it out. And then just be nice and still. Perfect. Inhale, let the right leg come to the sky. As you exhale, drift to a one-legged plank, pulling the knee to your right elbow. And then send it back and up. Repeat. And send it back and up. Repeat. And back and up. Last time. Bring it to the elbow and up. This time, bring it to center and step it forward. Slowly rise to high lunge. First, in high lunge, find your balance. If you wobble too much, simply bring your stance a little wider. Bring the hands right to the heart, like we did when we warmed up, to that heart space here. Good. And now slide them out wide, open up nice and big. And as you bring them back to that heart space, dip down. So take them down and then open up big. And bring them down, open up big. And bring them down, open up big. And then bring them down, hold them here and pulse. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pause. Now lift and open and bring them back down. Lift and open and bring them back down. Lift and open and bring them down. Last time, lift and open, bring them to heart and hold and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pause. Now reach up to the sky. Perfect. And we're going to shift our weight forward, bringing our arms down and back towards the hips. Walk the back foot in and simply find airplane pose. Hold it right here. Rebend the front knee. Reach back, find the high lunge, and then circle the arms, reach down to the mat, and walk yourself back to downward facing dog. Bringing the left foot up behind you, we'll drift forward to a one-legged plank, pulling the knee to your left elbow. Push it back and lift. Bring it back and tap. Push it back and lift. Bring it in and tap. Press it back and lift. And bring it in and tap. And press it back and lift. This time, bring it to center and step it. Rise to that high lunge. Good. Bring the hands to the heart for a moment as you find your focus, find your balance, and just settle in. Now, as you inhale, lift and open those arms. Exhale, heart space and dip. Inhale, open. Exhale, dip low. Slow, controlled. And dip. One more time, open big. Heart center, hold. And pulse for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. And let's open up and lift. And come back down. Open up and lift. Heart space, dip. Open up and lift. Heart space and dip. Open up here. Heart space and hold and pulse. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and pause. Reach the arms to the sky. Good. Now slowly let the body fall forward as the arms reach. Swing back behind your hips. Shift and lift to airplane only. Hold right here. Pull the shoulders towards the hips. Let the crown of the head reach forward. Beautiful. And then bending the front knee, touch back to that high lunge. And then circle the arms around and move right back to downward facing dog. Perfect. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, drift to one-legged plank. Allow the toe to touch the heel. Press back and lift. And come back forward, one leg plank. Come back and lift it. Come forward. And then come back and lift it. And come forward. Last time, up and lift, but this time step it forward. Spin the back heel this time. Rise, warrior one. From here, just open up to your glorious warrior two. Perfect. Inhale to a peaceful warrior. And then exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And then extended side angle. And then inhale, peaceful warrior. And then that side angle. And then one more time. And then as we come into our extended side angle, allow the right hand to go down the outside of the right leg towards the ankle, and then the left arm to reach to the sky. Try and reach in opposite directions here. Beautiful. Let's turn this into a twist. So rotate the arms, body to face down, reach for the floor with the left hand, pivot the back foot, and reach up. Bringing the hand down to the center, slowly push back, downward facing dog. All right, let's take the other side. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, one-legged plank. Tap the heel with the toe. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, drift and tap. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, drift it forward. Inhale, lift it. One-legged plank, tap down. This time, lift it up, but step it forward. Bend the back heel as we rise, warrior one, and find your warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior, and then extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior, and extended side angle. And then one more time, remember on this side angle, we're going to make it deep. Reach the left arm down the back of the left leg. Reach the right arm to the sky. Feel the fingertips pulling away from each other. Beautiful. And then slowly rotate the body over the front leg. Continue to rotate as you reach for the floor. Spin the back heel, find your deep twist. And then bringing the hand down, pull the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Dropping the knees to the mat, child's pose. Come to tabletop, crown of the head pushes forward. And then tuck the toes, down dog. Lift the right leg up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Lift it to the sky and step it forward. Rise, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Peaceful triangle, pulling the leg straight and then just finding triangle pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Parsvatasana, lift and turn, pyramid pose. Exhale, move the hands towards the mat. Take the back foot a little bit in, a little bit out, squaring the hips, bow down, nose towards knee. Taking this pyramid pose to a revolved triangle. Left fingertips stay grounded, right arm comes up. Bringing the hand back down, bend the knee, reposition your feet to step back to down dog. And then drop the left knee and open the gate to the right hand side. Just use this pose to stretch the side of the body, dropping the arm towards the ear, feel it. And then simply rotate back to the mat and downward facing dog. Left leg comes up, bend the knee, open up the hip. Straighten the leg back up and then step it forward. Rise, warrior one. Right into warrior two. Straighten out the leg as we take a peaceful triangle. And then find your triangle pose. Feel the fingertips reaching in opposite directions. Now prepare for that pyramid, so lift and turn. Allow the hands to come down. Move that back foot a little out and in to square the hips as you bow your nose towards the knee. And then rooting the left hand to the mat, lift the right one up, revolve triangle. Bringing the hand back down, just reposition your feet, step back down dog. Bringing the right knee to the floor, just take an open gate towards that left hand side. Dropping the arm to the ear, just use this as a side stretch. And then slowly rotate back to the mat. From the mat, we'll move our feet to one side and find your way into a seated position, extending the legs out in front of you. Beautiful work. All right, as we come into our seated poses, we will use our strap a little here. So let's go ahead and take the strap, place it underneath both of the feet. And we'll sit upright and tall, Dandasana staff pose. Feel the sitting bones grounded, and then feel the energy coming up the body through the crown of the head as though it is being pulled up by the tip of your head. Close your eyes a moment and just feel your posture. Draw the rib cage, belly in. Good. Now opening your eyes, breathe in. As you exhale, start to pull the elbows past your waistline, bringing the body forward. And then you're going to find a stopping point, and we're going to make more room by moving our hands further down the strap. Take a breath. The breath is the energy, creating the energy, and then we'll use that energy on the exhale. So pull and exhale. Once again, you're pulling your chest towards the leg. Start to move your nose down towards your knees and hold it there. And then looking back at the feet, remove the strap from the left foot. And then as you sit back up, pull the right leg off the floor. And just let it push away from you, and your spine is straight. Just push your chest forward. Keeping your left hand on the strap. Pull the right one back and follow it with your eyes. Fantastic. Returning to center, lower the leg down. Keep the strap on this right leg, but pull the left one up inside your thigh. Breathe in, exhale, Janu Shavasana, pull forward. Now on this one, just walk as far forward as you can and keep your gaze past your foot. Your chin is moving towards your shin. Fantastic. And then rise back to center. Let's switch our feet on the strap. All right. Actually, let's put the strap on both for now, because we're going to go right back down forward. So take a breath and let's see if we can move a little closer. So pull forward. Once again, just use your hands on that strap. Use your breath. Inhale to find energy. Exhale to use it and pull forward. And then bow the head down. Maybe you're coming a little closer now. And then looking back, remove the strap from the right foot. As you sit back up, bring the left leg with you. Find your posture. Push with the chest. Stare past your foot. Hold on with the right hand. Take the left, pull it back. Wide fingertips. Look back. Follow your thumb and hold. Bringing the arm back down. Go ahead and move the foot back to the floor. As it touches down, pull the right foot into your thigh. Breathe in, get tall, exhale, walk forward. Once again, this time your chin moves towards your shin. And then release. And take both legs out long. And for now, just bring the strap off to the side. Bending your knees, we're just going to reach forward and roll down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Bringing the arms overhead, circle them around and bring the knees in towards you. Well done. Lifting the head, the shoulders off of the floor. Right knee stays in, left leg goes long. Take a breath. Exhale, pull, pull, switch. pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, and pull, pull, switch, pull, 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 and 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 pull, 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 and pull, 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 and pull, pull. Just a couple more right here, and then bring both knees into you and lower your head to the mat. Well done. Take a breath and let it go. Slide the left one all the way to the floor, and then just pull the right one out to the side and around in a circle, out to the side, around in a circle, out to the side, around in a circle, and then out to the side and back into center. Straighten the leg out and point your toe. Bring in the arms out wide. Let's take our toe and rotate it outwards towards about 1 o'clock. And let's start to draw small circles counterclockwise. Small circles, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now make it bigger. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Reverse it in this larger circle. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Now make that smaller for 8. Keep the toe pointed, the leg active for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Bring the leg closer to you as you reach for it. Lift the head, the shoulders off of the floor. Take a breath. Exhale, pull, pull, then switch legs. Pull, pull, then switch. 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 Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Pull, pull, and switch. Last time, hold the left leg in and lower the right leg all the way down. Releasing the leg, let's go ahead and position. Anchor the body, bring the arms out wide. Pointing this left toe, turn it out to 11 o'clock. Squeezing the leg counterclockwise small. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now bigger. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, and for 2. Now reverse bigger. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, and then go smaller for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Reach for the leg and just pull it down towards you. Now pull it in, out, and around, in, out, and around, in, out, and around, and in, out, and around. Bring both knees in, head and shoulders come off the floor. Slide the hands further down the legs. Breathe in, anchor down, pull the belly in, knees towards shoulders. Exhale, open wide. Circle the arms, pull in, exhale, open. Pull in, exhale, open. Pull in, exhale, open. Pull in, exhale, open, and pull in. One more time, pull in, and then open, and pull in, and rest. Take a breath, and let it go. Fantastic. Bringing the feet to the floor. We're going to lift to a bridge pose. So anchor down and begin to pull the hips upward. Just take your time. Walk the shoulders underneath you. Root the feet and just lift where you're comfortable. As you come into your bridge pose, feel the inner thighs moving towards each other. The upper body just floating upwards, lower body coming along for the ride. Breathe in. And then as we exhale, we're going to lower and bring our arms overhead. And then we're going to inhale and press right back up. Inhale, lift, push the hands to the mat. Exhale, lower the hips, bring the arms up and overhead. 2 more times. Inhale, lift, squeeze at the top. And exhale, lower down, bring the arms overhead. One last time. Inhale, lift, push down. And then exhale, touch down, arms overhead. Bring the legs out long. As you inhale, lift the right leg up and reach fingertips towards the leg, and then drop down. And other side, just lifting upper body to meet that lower. Lift to center, reach, and lower. Lift to center, and lower. And reach to center, and lower, and reach to center, and lower, and reach to center, and lower. Just one more time, reach to center, and let it all go. Circle the arms around and pull the feet to the floor. Let's take a nice final stretch for our legs. So taking your strap, place it on the bottom of the right foot. Pull the legs straight up to the sky. Good. Now before we begin, let's just pull the strap towards you and the foot straight up. At the same time, draw the navel in and feel the spine anchored to the floor. You always want that contracting sensation within the abdominals. So take a breath and pull the leg a little closer, and then exhale, lower it to the floor. Bend the knee to straighten and lift it. Exhale, lower it back down towards the floor. Inhale, bend and straighten. Exhale, lower. And this time, bend, straighten, and hold it. And we're going to go a little deeper. So pull the leg a little closer. Push up and pull down at the same time. Keep the hips grounded, rooted, the back anchored. Fantastic. Just pull the foot over towards the left shoulder. That tiny change of movement feels a bit intense. And then slowly release and let it go. Lower the leg to a hover. From this hovering position, inhale and bring the leg out to the right and pull it towards you. And then exhale, hover it back to center. Inhale, sweep it out and pull. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, sweep it out and pull. Exhale, bring it back. And this time, bring it out to the side, pull and hold. Now here, keep centered with the back. Push the foot, pull the strap, press the leg towards the floor. Feel the inner thigh, fully engaged, stretching beautifully here. Think of this as almost a meditational dance, this series. So just close your eyes, listen to my words, and then bring the leg back to center, straighten the left leg out. This time we will sweep this leg across to the left, turning and rolling to your left, pull in, release and roll back to center. Tip it over, sweep and pull, and then release and come back to center. Cross it over, pull it towards you, and then release it back to center. And now let's take it over and hold it here. So as we come here, we're going to be on the left side of our body, pulling the strap towards us, pushing your foot away from you. Pull the whole inside of your leg towards the floor. Fantastic stretch for the outer thigh, glute. And then just gently roll onto your back. Bend both of your knees. Remove the strap from this right foot and cross your leg over the left thigh. As you inhale, pull the left leg in. Exhale, just let it go a little bit. Inhale, maybe a little closer. Exhale, release it a little bit. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, let it go. Next time, let's hold it. So bring it in close. You have options here to stay really still, to move a little, to press your elbow into the knee and create some resistance, to maybe move your hands to the opposite leg and pull in a little closer. So you just pick and choose. This is what's nice about this class. There are lots of things you get to choose. All right. So from here, lower the left foot down. Turn the right knee in towards you. Lifting the head and the shoulders off of the floor, reach for your right ankle with the right hand. Roll to your left side and support your head. As you inhale, bring the knee right in towards the chest. Exhale, sweep it to the back. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, sweep it to the back. Inhale, pull it in and sweep it to the back. And one more time, pull it in and hold it back behind you. Here we'll create your own resistance, pushing your ankle into your hand, pushing your hip forward. Feel the long stretch of that quadricep muscle. And now simply relax, release, rotate the knee towards your shoulder. Bring the leg to the sky, flex your foot and point it. Again, flex and point, and then just move the ankle around a couple times each way. Beautiful. Bend the knee. Let's prepare for the other side. Bringing that left foot in, strap on the bottom of the foot. Start by pressing your leg to the sky. And let's find that resistance. So pull down, push up, anchor the spine down. Remember to anchor down. Now take a breath, pull it in a little closer, and then exhale, push it away. Bending the knee, straighten the leg, exhale, push it away. Inhale, bend and straighten. Exhale, press it away. Inhale, bend and straighten and hold. Walk your hands up the strap as you pull in a little closer. Keep your hips down on the mat. Push your leg away and the hands towards you. Beautiful. Now let's just do that tiny variation. So draw the toe over towards your right shoulder and just pay attention to how it changes. Yikes. And then returning it to center, lower it to a hover. Take a breath, hover it out to the side and pull it towards you. Exhale, hover it back. Inhale, sweep and pull. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, sweep and pull and bring it back. And this time, sweep, pull and hold. Pull the strap towards you. Push your foot away from you. Press the outer leg towards the floor. If you are tipping to that left-hand side, pull back a little. You should be rooted solidly on your mat. Slowly bring it back to center and straighten out that right leg. As you inhale, sweep it across the body, rolling to your side, pull. Exhale, roll back to center, release. Inhale, sweep it across, pull in. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, tip it over and pull. Exhale, bring it back. This time we will hold it. So bring it across. As you come over to the side, pull with the hands, push with the foot, press down with the inner leg. Breathe and hold. Slowly release and come back to center. Bend your right knee, remove the strap from the left, cross the right over the left. As you inhale, pull the left knee in. Exhale, let it go a little bit. Inhale, maybe a little bit more. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale, pull it in. Exhale, let it go. And next time, hold it there. Flex the feet. Choose your sleeping pigeon variation. Could be one thing or a combination of stillness and movement, of holding and changing your depth. All right. Let's drop the right foot and turn the left knee in. Reach for your ankle with the left hand and roll to your right. Supporting your head, bring the knee into your chest with an inhalation. Exhale, send it back behind you. Inhale, sweep it forward. Exhale, pull it back. Inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, pull it back. And then one more time, bring it forward and pull and hold it back. Push your ankle into that hand. Send your hip and thigh forward. Feel that lovely stretch. And then slowly rotate the knee in, extend the leg to the sky where we will flex our foot and point it and flex it and point it and move the ankle around each way a couple times and then bending the knee, come back to center. Reach below the knee on each leg and pull towards you. Nice happy baby pose. Maybe you can reach for the bottom of the feet to full happy baby. It doesn't matter. Take a moment though. And then push our feet straight up, legs straight out from the hips, feet flat as though you're going to walk on the ceiling, and bring the hands by your side. Stay here a moment and close your eyes. And reflect on how you feel, how you have felt through this time of yours on your mat. And then begin to move the hands a little underneath your hips to support your sacrum. Point your toes, squeeze your legs together. Start to lower the legs. As we pass the halfway point, push up on your forearms. And then as your feet touch down, let the head fall back. Fish pose. And to remove yourself from fish pose, just lift the head and chin back up. And then slowly let yourself move back into the mat. Release your arms from behind you. If you need anything else, movement or twists, take them. Otherwise, settle right into your final pose, your Shavasana. So please embrace this pose. Embrace the quietness of it, the physical opportunities to let your body kind of absorb, if you want to say absorb, all that you've just done for it. Keep the mind quiet for just a few minutes more, no thinking, no transitions, just silence in your head. This is when that magic really happens, when everything about this practice comes together for your mind, your body, and your spirit. You guys have done beautiful. Let's go ahead and create a little bit of movement. Feel free at this point to choose. Good morning stretch, knees to chest, rocking on the spine, anything that feels good. Your goal is to end up with your knees in your chest, falling off to one side. And as you come onto your side, remember, breathe once or twice, full breaths. And then bringing the hands back to the heart, bow your head and close your eyes. As I recite our goal, the goal of yoga, and no, it's not a headstand. Yoga pose is not the goal. Becoming flexible or standing on your hands is not the goal. The goal is to create space where you once were stuck, to unveil layers of protection that you've built around your heart, to appreciate your body and become aware of the mind and the noise it creates, to make peace with who you are. The goal is to love, well, you. So shift your focus and your heart will grow. Namaste.